video, and the person will say something that sounds half wrong, and someone will comment before they watch the rest of the video, in which maybe the thing that they're mentioning actually.
Are you saying? Yeah, I mean that's a response type deal.
No, it's not. It's not a response. It's in like they don't finish watching the video, so
yes.
they'll comment is like you realize you said something wrong, and then they play 5 seconds later and it gets rectified.
What is a comment, Sam?
It's not a response.
It is. You're literally responding to something. You are giving feedback in real time.
But still, it's dumb. People are like, oh, you know you missed the thing. The video plays not missing a thing.
Yeah. And that's fine, but like, that's part of the reason why I would still want the live stream is so I can react to things he's doing that's stupid. For example, he says that the maps in Alien Isolation are bad, and I think they're movie accurate, and moreover, he's like, I get lost a lot, and I'm like, there's a waypoint compass in the game for you that's on your tracker. If you get lost, that is literally your fault. It's just stupid. Also, he does the big mortal sin of making a video about Alien Isolation, and then I don't think he talks about the alien for more than like 5 minutes. So, you know. That's a biggie. It's almost like when you ignore the game, of course, there's going to be things you don't like about it.
What was he complaining about again? Remind me.
He unironically had a complaint. There's a lot of things.
Yes.
But he complains that the game is repetitive, which it kind of is. But
it is in places.
He also says that the stealth is half-baked. And I'm like, it's pretty basic stealth. It's not MGS5 stealth, but it is stealth. And there's
it's
things
basic, but it works most of the time.
There's also crafting that I do agree the inventory system is bad, where you can just get full-on parts, and you can check a box and get the option to take all or take one, and it's like, why would you never take all? Why?
There's also the fact that you will almost always have a surplus of anything.
That depends on the difficulty, which apparently he played the game twice, which really makes me question his conclusion on the game, you know?
But I've played and beaten it on the hardest difficulty, and I still didn't use all my items.
You beat Nightmare?
Yeah, I beat Nightmare with a surplus of items. That I just don't use. Because you don't need them. Why use the noisemaker when you could use literally anything that explodes as a noisemaker?
Which is fine. I mean, you might want to keep your EMP.
EMPs are only useful on androids and nothing else. And you only really ever would want to use them on the one time there's a heavy combat area in the game. Otherwise, it's just like, okay, this one's in an annoying spot, I'll kill it.
But there's also, they give you EMP mines for that segment, and I'm pretty sure one will stun most of them, so at best.
That'll let you beat to death at least half of the group.
Yeah.
Oh, hello, red-maned wolf.
Yep, he's down here.
I've never seen before.
Yeah.
Should I bother fighting it, or just leave it alone?
He's just gonna be down here, kill it if you want to, that's to you. He might drop something, I don't remember. I'm gonna fight him now, too.
Let me know how bad it is, I'm exploring.
Another complaint that baffles me is he's like, they make it very clear that you have to check computers for codes and stuff, but sometimes the computers don't have codes, and it's stupid lore that I don't care about, and I'm like...
You mean in most video games?
You mean like Resident Evil, a series that he also enjoys? Where the lore in that game, in those games, is quite literally useless.
I mean, there's some notes that give you hints, but not all the time, especially most of the time.
Yeah, especially in the earlier ones, which is the ones that he enjoys. My biggest problem with a lot of his reviews... My biggest problem with a lot of his reviews are... He kind of has a mentality that I see a lot of people do, where they criticize games for what they aren't, not what they are doing, right?
Yeah.
And to be fair, it is totally fine to criticize Elden Ring for stuff it doesn't do that the other games do. But at the same time, if you ignore everything about Elden Ring that it does good, you know, you're not really making a fair critique, I feel.
Yeah.
Like, the fact that you can get health back by just killing stuff in the environment and then you get more healing items, I think is a brilliant stroke to keep people from being discouraged to explore. You know?
Yeah.
Love that. Guidance of Grace, we talked about this on our discussion on game being too big. Miyazaki made that, so if you want to just play this like a normal Souls game, you can totally just follow the guidance and go straight to the end. Totally do that.
You don't have to go off of any of the side paths stuff. Not at all.
You really need to, especially for leveling up and all that.
You should, but you do not have to.
But in the case of Alien Isolation, I think he brought it up in a video about DMC5's Lock-On, where he just straight up said Alien Isolation is objectively bad.
No.
He also said it's an Alien franchise. And I am just like, have you played Colonial Marines?
Have you watched Alien Covenant?
Probably not. He also has admitted he's not like a generic gamer. He plays stuff that he likes. So, he...
You mean like most gamers?
He has a series he plays called Everyone Told Me to Play, where he plays a game just because of the people have told him to play. And he makes them very clear they are not reviews, because he doesn't want any heat if he says something unpopular, because it's not him playing the game in full, it's just him giving his basic opinion. And he says he doesn't like Dark Souls, and it's fine.
Yeah, that is an opinion.
But then he plays Sekiro, the game that he actually does the whole playthrough thing on, and he says it's good. He enjoys the combat system because it's similar to Sifu. But at the same time, he calls the world empty and lifeless, even though he's only played the first area of the game.
Yeah.
Which is stupid. Ridiculously stupid.
Shining Horde headband and shaman furs. How many torches are down here for this?
This one is like 6, I believe.
The sign that it's ready to be fought.
It'll just straight up tell you.
Deer will shut the fuck up. Also, yes, Sifu, that very famous sword fighting game.
Well, I mean, it has a similar combat style to Sekiro in terms of learning enemy fight patterns and learning how to deflect and stuff. At least...
but it also has a lot less mobility options, other objects that you can use to counter, to my knowledge.
Point is, his main claim to fame is he loves Doom, and he hates the new God of War, and honestly, I pretty much agree with everything he says about the new one.
Yeah, I can see why any God of War fan would be uninterested in the newest one. Because it's not a God of War game. It just isn't.
It's Dark Souls. And it's not good Dark Souls either.
Mm.
Like, trying to play that game on the actual God of War difficulty is a little frustrating to such an extent that I had to bump it down. And, Not to say it's a bad game, it's pretty good, but
Not bad, but it's not God of War.
someone also pointed out the seamless open world might actually badly reflect story.
Uh-huh.
For example, I may have told you this, there's a side mission where they talk about a king or someone who is, like, oppressing people,
Yeah.
and Atreus is like, well, why would he treat his own people like that? 5 minutes later, well, sick of people's little problems! Well, sick fucking soy boy!
It's narrative dissonance.
I hate that. I hate doing side missions when your Aunt May is dying, you know? I hate it. Sorry for rambling, but oh my god, I hate it.
I mean, it happens.
I hate it.
It's not great when it does.
I kind of hate it more when it, like, is mandatory for you to do the side stuff on, too. I should mention, I straight up just went to Kuze when I started Yakuza 0, and I got my ass kicked, but I did end up beating the shit out of him. With no side quests, by the way. So, I feel pretty smug on that. Kuze.
I think the most frustrating thing about looking at God of War's God of War 5 or is it God of War 4 canonically?
God of
As
War.
a main game, it would be 4, right?
Because there's Ascension.
Yeah, I know there's all the the handhelds, but they don't have numbers. Neither does this, so it's hard to really pinpoint. Yeah, rat. These Shaolins have rats.
Rats. Me? King of the rats? Okay.
Kidding me?
So I found something that hurt yesterday.
Yes.
I found a Stan account for Rachel Summers on Twitter.
Oh, what?
I found a Stan account for Rachel Summers on Twitter.
I don't know what that is.
That's Stans? You don't know what Stans are?
No.
They're like fan profiles, you know, where they literally make. Okay, imagine an F-list profile where you take someone else's character, you make a profile, but then
Weird.
put that on Twitter, where you either role play as the character for funsies or you just post stuff about them, right? And the scary part is people do that for celebrities and real life people.
Not
that's
great.
Stan account, especially the dream ones, is hilarious. I unlocked my deer, by the way.
I haven't because I don't know where all this shit is.
If you ride around, you'll...
I'm down here in this water or whatever this is. I don't know what this is.
Waterway?
I found under some ruins near the water.
Oh yeah, that's far below. That's actually the place I was talking about.
I don't know how to get to the bridge, so I'm gonna have to teleport out of here.
Yeah. Point is, there is a account dedicated to everything Rachel Summers, an amazing baby who's never mentioned once. That hurts my soul. I am like so baffled at how bad the writing is for this one pet character. Just why?
It's almost like they don't consider him an important part of her character.
I mean, to be fair, he isn't, but also Jeff the Shark isn't, and yet he's everywhere.
I couldn't explain it. I don't even know. I think I have 3 of the torches so far. Here's one. That must have been 4. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, maybe?
There's 6.
Total?
If you got them...
I'm missing 2.
Yeah. But yeah, that area you fell down in, by the way, that's the next area we're going after we kill this thing.
Alright. Oh, here's one. One more.
You know where to go after you do this, right?
The one that's in the temple, right?
Yeah. There's 2 of them, but one's more obvious.
Where's this last one?
Okay. Sorry, I don't talk in a woo-woo voice. I don't know what you expected me to do. And I can do better.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Alright, got it.
Alright. Yeah, I'll take you.
Yeah, that's fine. I gotta kill the minotaurs around the arena first, or at least hide up inside of it.
Maybe. I also think that might be the wrong one, but I don't know.
It's the one where all the torches are.
Oh yeah, that one, sure.
Alright, I am pretty much right in front of it.
Alright. Put your son down. Yeah.
Fucker's still following me?
I mean, you have to touch it.
No, I meant the fucking minotaurs.
Yeah.
Alright, my time is down.
So I should mention that this version is a more adult version, so it has some unique moves you may not have seen yet.
I've literally only seen 2 or 3 moves of the original one. The flying and dropping fireballs and like a bite and a charge. That's it.
Interesting. Your sign is yet to appear.
I'm not in the boss arena. I'm in front of the corpse.
Well, go into the corpse. Do it.
Why?
Go do it.
But the boss is right there. It starts when I go in.
Yes, touch the corpse. Go.
Oh, for fuck's sake, that's okay. Cool.
Whatever. Yeah, there's an area in front of it, dingus.
Thought it was just you go in, boss start. All right.
Nah. I heard someone flush the toilet.
Fight him.
Without me, you wouldn't even be able to contain the demon because of gaming. So this boss, oddly, is a little loreless. Or, like, it has lore, but it has interesting implications that, you know, just... It's nothing I consider too relevant, but I enjoy. This boss is a vibe check, too, by the way.
Huh? Okay. Jump. Headbutt. Flamethrower.
Alright, now we gotta find it. This is...
Alright. Oh, it just shipped right over there.
So that's not the attack. It might do something here.
Is it all the animals that just showed up?
No, those have been here.
So do they do anything?
We'll see.
Fire. I probably missed. Ooh. Oh.
Yeah, that's the attack. It drains the animals for health.
Do they respawn?
They might, but I haven't seen it.
Their bodies haven't disappeared like usual spirit enemies do. Shit. Back up. Oh yeah, the animals respawn. Oh, I can't kill them.
Yeah, you can.
How many do you do? 3? Not bad. Oh, that last
Alright,
one.
yeah. We gotta go over there now before he does it again.
Oh, that's a charge. Oh, no, it's the aerial fire. Animal died over here somehow.
Be careful.
Back up and heal. Oh god, that hurts me too. Fucking hell. We didn't get nowhere near as much health back. Ow.
I think it's just because there's less animals to drain from here.
Teleporting. Oh, right here.
I almost died. Wow. Oh.
Nice. Well, get out of there. Yeah. Legend fell.
Yeah.
That's a new one.
We'll read that together when I kill yours. But yeah, it's a very relaxing boss, oddly.
It's not too bad.
Alright, I'll put my son down. And then we'll see who's gay. Hey, so, I had an interesting thought for a meme picture for Baby, because I want to get references done and whatnot. Part of the appeal for him, I feel like, for comic shit, is he will just quote random memes occasionally, and I think the fun will be figuring out what memes he is quoting, or, like, where they come from. So, for example, on one occasion, I think he comes across someone who's either a little bitch or he gets depowered, and he just looms over them and cracks his knuckles and says, "Nee, level 1 goblin." Level 1 goblin.
Man. Of course, you flew away. Already was teleporting. Woo! Okay. You're killing your friends, you know. Oh, you missed me. See you again. Ow. I have no idea if any of that hit him.
It hit him, I saw it. Or you might start to heal. I don't know what causes it.
I was assuming that... God damn it.
Your ice scared me for a second.
Oh, that's it. Wow, full health. Teleporting.
Oh boy, I am out of...
You keep standing in bad shit.
I'm just gonna be over here.
Fuck off.
Ooh, that was
he went
new.
a lot farther than last time.
Ah!
Fuck off. Why is the boss so much more of a bitch on my end?
Maybe because I am nerfed.
No, it's just their attack patterns are more of a bitch. Ah.
There's also the fact that my spear isn't really the best weapon for this guy. Oh.
No. There it goes again.
Oh, that's so lucky. I am low on pretty much everything.
Damn it, damn it, damn it. Teleporting. Oh, roll.
Oh.
That is a sharp turn.
Oh. I'm useless.
Charging. No rolling. It appears he does not get frost.
Oh,
Never mind.
too soon. I did all of that by myself. Oh, that was
Remembrance of the regal ancestor.
that is a legendary fight.
It was dumb how long that took.
Alright.
Let's see. Remembrance of the regal ancestor spirits. The power of its namesake to be unlocked. Fucking. Ancestral spirits exist as a phenomenon beyond the purview of the Earth Tree. Life starts from death, as does from birth. Such is the lay of the living. So this isn't a death root beast of some sort?
So here's the thing. One, no. But two, it's easy to forget, because the Golden Order is everywhere, that it technically is a foreign invader to the world of the Lands Between. Like, you know, the Greater Will came from space with the Erd Tree, and the Erd Tree wasn't even called the Erd Tree. It was just called the Great Tree. And the thing we just killed is an example of life that existed without the... and it still does. And that's what it does with the animals, is the animals die, but that energy is recycled into new life. And that's actually interesting on that regard, because I always wondered how Ratigan was able to gift Renala the Rune of the Unborn if the Elden Ring wasn't shattered yet. Assuming it didn't get shattered or whatnot, I don't know. But that's it. It does have
I don't know if the glitching in my headset is from it dropping literally 2 feet onto the ground, or if it's just your connection. I really hope it's not. Like, I dropped it from the height of the trash can. That shouldn't have damaged these stupid things.
Did you hear any of that, or?
Oh, I heard all of it, but every time it finished a word, there's a little peak in the audio.
I'll admit my voice isn't so great right now.
That's not your voice, bro.
I don't know.
Alright, done here. Don't know how to get to that place.
It's, if, it's like all the area in, but then you keep going down. Because it looks like it's part of the environment, but it really is basically leading you to the next area underneath.
You are definitely cutting in and out, so...
Yeah. Point is, you know the bridge you came in on?
Yes.
Yeah, just follow that until it ends and then go down. That's all you do.
What is the aggro to be? Thank you.
Life.
Alright. At the Mimic Tier Grace. Alright, where do I go?
You just follow the bridge all the way to where it ends, and then you keep going down.
And then we keep. I'm at the Mimic Tier Grace.
Follow the bridge that you came in on. Like,
The bridge that.
from the Mimic tier all the way to the second area. And then you keep following it, even though it ends.
Alright. Jesus. That killed me, Chase.
Where?
What you told me to do killed me.
Did you just jump down immediately, or did you try to...
Yes.
Don't jump down from the bridge to the other bridge. Make sure you go to the ground below the bridge first, and then jump down from there.
Also, there was nothing there but a bird.
Did you go all the way to the end of the bridge?
Yes, Chase.
Are you... I'm confident you're not doing what you... You don't understand what I'm telling you to do.
I'm on the bridge.
You don't need to be on the bridge, you just need to follow it to where it ends. And then underneath... And then underneath the bridge, you see stuff that looks like it's part of the environment, but you can actually jump onto it and scale down it. That's all I gotta do.
Celestial Dew. Clarifying Horn Charm.
+1?
This also isn't the place that I was talking about.
What was the place you're talking about?
The opposite side. Where there was a water. It was literally down by the water.
I don't know what you mean by that.
There were two shamans there. This is just a dead end.
Keep going down. Look around.
Where is there where to go down?
Yes, look around. Use your eyes a bit more.
So let's go to the old area, though?
Yes. That's why we're taking it. There's stuff to get from this.
Oh, this killed me.
You know what? Hopping into your world.
You don't need to, I know where I am.
Hopping into...
I don't need to be down here, because my fucking shit's up there.
You did level up, right?
No, Chase. I just said my shit is up where I fell.
That's why I'm asking. Did you...
No. Again. How the fuck did my... Do not understand how I fucking got here. I may have another worst enemy for you in this game.
What?
It's these enemies made of mud.
Yeah, they're okay.
No, I said worst.
They're okay.
They're bad and I hate them.
They're okay.
There's this boss that we haven't killed before.
Oh, are you down in the water?
Yeah, we're here.
Alright, I'm gonna put my sign down. I'm gonna put it by a tree branch. I'm gonna come to your world first, since... Because you might not... You have any idea who it is?
I don't know. I've seen something of this that just kind of looks like a Bloodborne boss.
When you say something of this, do you mean porn?
Hmm?
Do you mean porn?
No, I mean literally someone fighting it.
Oh. Alright. Well, check him out. Dragonkin Soldier.
And you're gonna be fun, I can tell.
So just an FYI, a lot of his attacks have follow-ups, so be careful about that.
I'm trying to go for his heels.
I'm ganking him so hard. Yeah, that's what I mean.
Are you shitting me getting this fucking belt? Jesus.
So, first try. He's annoying. But
Oh,
you killed Dragonkin.
Dragon Helper.
Congratulations, you beat Dragonkin, yay. I also think this is the harder one. You can technically fight an easier one in the Sophia Ingelmane River. Same place where you do Ronnie's questline, but I don't know. My turn. Let's truly see if this is easier.
Mine's at the same place.
There's also a nice reward waiting past the waterfall if it is what I think it is. It's taking a bit to come in. There we are. So I was watching a video while you were coming down here of a guy dressing up in an alligator suit scaring alligators.
Yeah.
It's funny.
One sec.
One sec.
Yeah, hold on.
I just ate some meat.
Alright.
Alright, gotta move quick.
I know.
My meat.
Alright, Shiburi's Road, you actually gonna fucking work? Yeah, it felt a little easier there.
Well, I wonder if it was because I was biting him with my dragon's maw. But no, Shiburi as well, I still got it on, I don't know why. It's not working. Anyways, check out that waterfall, and then you're clear to descend further down.
I clearly hear a bug.